Where the heck Jason is. We haven't done a show in forever, and now he's not even here, ready to go. Jeez. Now how are we gonna do the show? Jason's hoarse.
Coming to you from deep within the planet Earth, it's Jason and Friends. Join Jason as he welcomes his good friend,
Jennifer Mumon.
and now with his faithful compadre, Kelsey, here he is, Jason Eric Mumon.
Hey everybody, welcome to Jason and Friends. My name is Jason and so glad to be back with you. I'm joined once again by my good friend, the almighty Kelsey Zummer. Kelsey, how you doing?
Well, that's a new title.
Hey, I come up with new stuff every now and then.
Well, thanks. I've been promoted.
Hey, we're going to have my wife back on the show.
Yeah?
She's a popular one, and I hear from most of the feedback I hear from people is they like to have my wife on the show.
So
I don't know if they're perverts or
you're
what.
still friends then?
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
You know, it's because she rubs elbows with celebrities.
Oh, I know. She's
That's
just
why.
a big hobnobber.
Yep.
But, I was thinking about that. When are we going to get your wife on? She doesn't even know you do this, does she?
I'll have to stay home and watch the kids.
Oh, yeah.
So-
No, we just have the whole family
Yeah,
on. It'll be
right.
like a Dr. Phil episode or
Yeah,
something like that.
Hey,
Hey, before we get into too much here, I just want to play a little game. It's
Okay.
called What's the Picture?
All right.
And as you can see here, do you know what this is?
Vacuum cleaner.
Nope.
No?
It's Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Because, they
Yeah.
suck. They've been sucking. But
Yeah.
we got one more here for you.
Yeah.
And it's even bigger vacuum cleaner.
Is that
Michigan.
that's Michigan?
They suck more. So,
Yeah.
at least
Okay.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, and I know we
That's
got some
true.
Michigan fans here. We both suck this year, right?
Yeah, we sure do. I was
Any-
thinking that earlier today.
Any thoughts on the Irish and they started out strong, and then they just take a dump.
Well, they didn't really start out strong. They started out against weaker opponents. They were still turning the ball over left and right early on. They
Right.
they played teams that were bad enough that they could come back and win.
Yeah.
They're mentioning Kelly in all kinds of possible job openings like Florida and even some of the professional jobs. So, is good or bad that he may or may not, leave somewhere else.
Yeah, I hope he stays around.
Yeah.
I think Notre Dame has just gone through too many coaches, and it's it's not like it's improving anything.
Right. You need stability so that people can learn the system.
Right.
And,
Yeah. So I really hope they don't just decide to
Yeah.
play. Let's spin the dial again. And
Well,
see
I
where
don't
we
think it
land
would
with.
be a Notre Dame decision. I think it would be Kelly saying,
Oh,
hey,
that's true.
bigger
Adios.
program,
Yeah.
warmth.
Well, we'll see. Hey, this was interesting. I got a text a couple weeks ago from one of my good friends I used to work with, and he was down in Plymouth, Indiana, if you're watching internationally, and we know you are.
It's not the Plymouth Rock.
No, it's not. But he went to a thrift store, and
yeah.
he texted me this picture, and we go back a ways.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 15 years or so now.
Something like that,
And we
at
used to
least,
do
yeah.
the old show,
Yep,
Night Shift,
Night
over on
Shift.
WNIT. You're still there.
Right.
They fired me,
Well,
but
yes and no.
he sends me this picture of this. And here you are,
Yeah.
your famous Larry character.
Yeah.
For some reason, we handed these out at the
Mall, UP Mall.
Right, we were doing a quiz.
Yep.
And we just thought it would be fun
I
for
think
people
it might
to
have been Valentine's Day or something.
Was it
I
the
don't,
Valentine's
I
Day
don't remember
one?
which one it was.
I am just amazed that this has stuck around
Right?
for over 10 years.
Somebody put it in a frame.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck were they thinking?
It was a joke when we were doing it, but that was pretty cool. I'll just
Yeah.
pop that back there, but the stories that thing could tell.
Right, yeah.
All right. Well, one thing people are really getting excited about now is the new Star Wars movie.
Right.
And I don't really want to know too much about it.
Right.
I don't want to know the storyline. And as I was talking to my friend Rob, is that I already know what Star Wars is.
Yeah.
I already know the characters.
Yep.
I don't have to know anything about it and go in the movie. In
Right.
fact, it would be better if I didn't know anything about it.
Right.
Are you excited for it?
I really don't have time to think about it. I'll be excited to see it when it's time.
Right.
Is it Abrams?
Yeah, J.J. Abrams, who did Lost, I believe.
Yes.
And the Star Trek.
Star
films.
Trek. Before Lost, he did Alias, which was one of my favorite
Right.
shows, and he actually started writing on Felicity,
Oh, really?
which was kind of a chick show before that.
Hey,
so,
you got to start somewhere. Look
so-
where we're at.
But yeah, he's coming back and he's saving all of these old legend
Right.
series,
Well,
right?
he
So
did-
I look forward to it. He's
He
good.
did great with the Star Trek.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he did the Super 8 too. That was I thought that was done
that was
very
a
well.
brilliant movie. Yeah.
That was his homage to Steven Spielberg, set in the '80s. Very so I'm excited to see it.
Yep.
You know, growing up and as a kid.
It'll
of
be
the
interesting with the
70s and
characters. The difference between that series and the series nowadays is it's not a book.
80s. Right.
So you don't have that opportunity to go read the book and say, well, they left out this part, they left out that part.
Right.
You just get to go experience
Yeah.
it. It's a new story that you haven't heard yet. You get to go experience it, and then
And
hopefully
this one we know the characters. I
Yeah.
mean, at least some of them. So it'll
they'll be old now, right?
right. Well, they did just come out with what they titled the new movie.
Oh,
Have
yeah?
you heard what they
No, I have
titled it?
not.
It's called Star Wars. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is the official title for the new film. I believe it comes out Christmas season next year, 2015. But yeah, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. But guess what? That wasn't their only choice.
Oh yeah,
I got a list.
They had options. Oh,
I got a list of some of the, they wanted to go through several to see which one would be
right.
best.
Yeah,
So-
probably did some surveys and stuff.
Right. So what they've titled it is Star Wars: The Force Awakens, but these are rejected ones.
Okay.
Star Wars: The Force hits snooze and oversleeps.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So Star Wars: C-3PO's Secret Lover.
Oh,
Curious about that one
That
too.
would be-
Maybe C-3PO comes out, or I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. They just say lover, so you never know.
Yeah.
Star Wars: The Great Jedi Mind Game of the Heart. I can see why they didn't go with that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And the last one here, Star Wars, we promise that Leia won't be in a slave suit in this one. Because I don't know if you've seen Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, she's not quite the same.
They say she's lost some weight though.
Yeah.
But that's a look at what I'm glad they stuck with. The
Yeah, they
Force
probably did
Awakens.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a new sponsor this week.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's a new men's fashion that's sweeping the nation.
Oh,
And we
Okay.
I think maybe we can model these at some point. But here they are. Here's our new sponsor. Hey guys, does your shirts keep coming untucked all the time? Well, are you ready for the latest trend in men's high fashion? Introducing the shirt suit. It's truly the best of both worlds. Now have your shirt and underwear combined in one super comfortable garment. Your shirt can never pull out of your pants now. The shirt suit features half sleeves, a front zipper, and a drop seat, whatever that means. If you're ready to look and feel your best and really impress the ladies, the time is now and the shirt suit is what every man who's with it will be wearing. Send $20 to Lou Magrum, 830 7th Avenue, New York City, 10019. And remember, no refunds. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. I'm glad they're on board, and hopefully they have great success
brings
with their
back
product.
lots of memories.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're just always been curious about the, what was the show with Tim Allen?
Tool Time.
Tool Time. Well,
Home Improvement, but
Home
Tool Time
Improvements.
was
Yeah.
the show inside the show. Yeah.
I know you get curious about old TV shows.
I do.
Yeah,
Curiouser and curiouser.
you're curious like a cat. Well, on Home Improvement, I know you've been asking, saying, whatever happened to Wilson? Right?
Sure.
I don't like to put words in your mouth.
It's actually funny because at work, I work with Gordy Young,
Yeah.
and produce a show called Experience Michiana, and he's on the other side of my cubicle, but we have to talk a lot. So he'll come up to my cubicle, and it comes to here,
Oh, so he's...
and it makes a perfect Wilson. and so I've called him that a number of times. So it's funny that you should say I have thought of Wilson, not really that Wilson, but
Right.
but what's he been up to?
Well, I found him online, and it just, as
Yeah.
we know him.
Right?
But then...
Oh yeah.
So that's where he's been. And, of course,
Hiding.
see, where has Wilson been?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad that he covered that thing up. But that's where he's been this whole time. All right, that was funny, right? That's
was.
great.
Did you see that Mike and Mike did a
Yeah,
did a
he
remake
lost
of
a
that.
bet, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. When Notre Dame got beat by Northwestern.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was pretty interesting to see. I actually thought his didn't look too bad. Yeah, with Golick.
Yeah. They hopefully.
Kim's, she looked fake. I mean,
Oh,
it
yeah.
looked like very
Krispy Kreme donuts and-
disproportionate
Oh, yeah.
and small head, bigger body.
Yeah. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a huge book club guy.
Yeah.
Online on some other website, I have this big website called Jason's Book Club.
Right.
Well, I have some examples tonight of what I think most people should be reading nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. Here's Jason's Book Club. And the first one up here, as you can see, everything I know about women I learned from my tractor.
Oh yeah.
And look at his face there. He's pretty happy. I don't know what he knows about women.
Must have done something right.
Yeah, all right, that's a good read. And here's the next one here by David Evans. Does God ever speak through cats? If it is, it's through a lady that has like 17 cats
Yes.
and
Right.
has a shopping cart as a house. Or something, when they call them bag ladies.
Yeah.
I'll see if Jen's a bag lady.
You should know. I mean, you
That's
should.
where I found her.
Oh,
I've helped her a lot.
Okay.
Everything I want to do is illegal.
That looks like a children's book.
Right, and look at the farmer down there.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
What does he want to do to those animals? That's
I don't know.
illegal. All right, and then here's a passion for donkeys. Great read.
It's a picture book.
Right. She's really into them. There.
Yeah.
And then here, this one, it's you want to cuddle up in the winter with a good book.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Invisible Dick. And you can see he's not there.
No, he's not.
So I don't know really what's going on there.
don't
I
know.
could make several comments,
But these were published, so something.
Right.
It
This
must
is like
be good.
1940 or something.
Yeah.
One of those classic books.
Yeah.
And then here we go. Everyone poops.
That's
It's true. Now I'm a little confused. Now the kid there, yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a poop face, and a horse, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess, but an apple?
The worm.
The worm?
There's no worm in that.
No.
He's probably left and has pooped in your apple.
Yeah. So that's weird, but it's a great book.
Yeah, it's
Great
good.
read. Staying in that theme. What's your poo telling you? I bet you it rhymes. It's like a Dr.
It probably
Seuss
does.
book.
It probably does.
I like the fact that it took two people to write the book.
And one's a doctor.
Yeah, and then how would you like to be assigned the task of doing the illustrations for that
That's
book? That's why it's on my list.
that would really stink.
Okay, so what's your poo telling you? That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then poo gets stuck. But that's Winnie the Pooh.
You had a theme this week, didn't you?
I did. And then we're finishing up here though. This one I kind of thought of you because you're like the manly man.
Yeah.
The manly art of knitting. So I may get that for you for Christmas.
On his horse.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a Marlboro.
It is taken off, from what I understand.
That horse is like,
I
get this
will.
guy off me. He's been knitting.
Yeah.
And then anybody can be cool, but awesome takes practice.
It does.
Yes.
It does. Let me tell you.
But I thought was funny about this one is the author of God Loves Me, Why Can't I Get My Locker Open? Because he had one great success with that book. So he had
God
to,
loves me. Why can't I get my locker open?
Right.
That was all one title.
yeah. And it kind of looks like John Tesh there on the cover.
Yeah.
Because he's cool, but I just don't,
But no.
he's not awesome.
Not awesome.
So he needed that. And the best dad is a good lover. And
Oh,
I'm trying to see the angle they're going here, so I may have to read this one.
if you can find the cliff notes,
Right.
let me know.
All right. Who cares about elderly people? Who cares?
Again, children's book.
Right, yeah. Let's put them in a home.
Who cares?
But I tell you who should
Grandpa,
care
Grandpa.
about Harpo. Harpo's horrible secret.
Who's
don't know if
the
I
illustrator
wanna-
of that book?
Harpo's. Yeah, look at his facial expression there, too. I don't know what's going on. Now, finally,
You found
here we
all
go.
these on Amazon.
Mommy drinks because you're bad. So these are all on my book club, and it's a great
Every Wednesday, join Jason
reading list
for the book club.
We'll be starting with the Everybody Poos.
Yeah.
So there you go. Those are a look at my book club selections. But now it's time for
the web clip of the week.
I'm excited because I haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah.
I'm not on the internet.
Well, hey, I thought since, Notre Dame's losing, everybody's losing, I thought it would be good to see some wins. So here you go, web clip of the week, some epic wins.
Done recording!
Hey, and welcome back to Jason and Friends, and it's always a delight. It's always a treat. It's always a thrill to have my first guest on, I guess my only guest on. She's my best friend, the love of my life, and she's Jennifer Mumo. Welcome back.
Thanks.
You're always a crowd favorite. We always get the most, hey, Jen was on, that's great, we want to see more of Jen.
It's
so
because
here you are.
I'm comfortable bantering with you.
Right, that's right. And everybody else canceled, so. You're the fault. I just yell upstairs, because this is how you look all the time.
Uh-huh.
You woke up and look like that.
Yep, I clean the house in this kind of outfit.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, you know what we normally do with our first guest is nothing new. We're going to play Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Now, I thought we would extend the segment today. And I went to a place, and I got some here. And I'll just try a few out on you here. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
I think I'd rather know the cause of my death.
Really? I would say I'd rather know the date, because then I know how much time I have left. If you know the cause, it could be whenever. That way you could plan to go see everybody.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I don't know if I want to know how it happens either.
But what if it's a long, drawn-out process?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They have percentages. I voted on this, and they showed you what the percentages were. 52% of people want to know the date of the death versus 48% want to know the cause. You're in the minority.
I am in the minority. But it's
Good
48
job with that.
48 to 52.
Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, here we go. Would you rather find true love or $10 million?
$10 million.
I figured that one.
What's your answer? Go with the money.
Go for the money.
Trust me. Go
Why?
for the
What would
money.
you buy with $10 million?
Who cares?
Just get away from you. Now that's find
Going
true
in the
love.
wrong direction.
58% would want to find true love, and 42% the $10 million. I guess you could buy love. Right. All right. Moving on here. Would you rather have more time or more money? Day to day, are you always saying, hey, I don't have enough time? Or would you rather, hey, I need more money?
Is it unlimited amount of money?
I just think it's.
I think money, because then you can have people do stuff for you, then you get
Right.
time.
I agree with you. I mean, time is what it is, but you can always do more, help more people, do different things with money. Because I'm a philanthropist. You say philanthropist.
Why did you say philanthropist?
Say what?
Philanthropist.
Because
How do you say
philanthropist.
Was that?
Say it enough till it sounds weird to people. Philanthropist. Philanthropist.
We should talk about words that are.
I think I said banana one time for like a minute straight, and it started sounding weird.
You ever think about words that you just don't like? Like moist.
Moist is a
That's
very,
a-
very
I
bad word.
hate that word.
My mom always hated the word sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah. Sucks.
Sucks.
That's right, this
Moist.
sucks.
Credenza is also a funny word.
Credenza?
Yeah.
You don't like that one?
No, it's an okay word. I just think it's funny.
All right.
Credenza.
All right.
Vestibule.
Vestibule. Davenport. My uncle used
Ooh,
to say
that's
Davenport.
good.
No, it's the couch. Davenport. I don't know where these come from. Okay, here we go. Would you rather be
Iowa.
half your height or double your weight?
Either way
So you're
is
gonna
bad, right?
right, but you have to pick.
Double your weight. I wouldn't want to be 2.5 foot tall.
That'd be kind of cool though. I'd take a 2.5-foot wife. You know, versus
I could clean better. I can get in the.
right. You'd
Yeah, I
be,
could make you a sandwich pretty well.
you'd be shorter.
I don't know.
I guess
What are
so.
wives supposed to do? Make sandwiches and clean.
63% of the people would rather be half your height, and then 37%
Yeah.
double your weight.
So I'm in the majority on that one.
Would you rather have invisibility or invisibility and teleportation, or the ability to read minds and fly? So you get two superpowers basically. Invisibility and teleportation, go anywhere in the world you want, or have the ability to read minds and fly.
I'm gonna go with invisibility and teleportation.
How did we ever get married?
I
We would have been
you know what? Because
bad
I
on
don't know that I want to know what people are thinking.
I thought about that. That might get a little,
You might get. You ever see
geez,
that movie
I don't
about
wanna
that?
know. Yeah.
I
That
don't
was the
remember.
Mel Gibson movie, wasn't it? What Women Think? Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah, I did.
All right. Well, 49%. These are all mostly 50-50. Would you be, this one is interesting. Would you rather be caught cheating or catch your significant other cheating?
Would I rather be caught or would I rather catch?
Right.
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
moist.
Credenza.
Davenport.
I don't know. This is a lot of thinking. What would you say?
I would rather find you cheating.
You would.
Yeah. Because I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, so that clears you of
I have a
guilt.
clear yeah.
You can be angry instead of guilt.
Right, and I can get over it, but you have to live with that then,
Okay.
unless you just don't care. Then there's no skin off your nose either. Would you rather wear only 80s clothes or wear only 80s hairstyles for the rest of your life? I've seen some of the 80s hairstyles.
I would say clothes probably.
And I think this pertains more to women though, because you guys had the Aquanet and the big and the deal and the bangs and the stuff.
Yeah, but you guys had the mullets, right?
We did have the mullets, so I went with the clothes. Yeah, so
Parachute pants, Michael Jackson.
jackets
Didn't-
and
those,
stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be rocking the one glove again. I had one of those.
You probably
I
had
can
cardboard.
moonwalk.
You probably had cardboard
I
then.
did. I was a big
You
break
did.
dancer. If I did it now, I'd actually break something.
Break
Yeah.
dancer.
No, I used to spin on the back and moonwalk and pop and lock and all that.
You popped and locked.
Get old enough, you might pop and lock again. All right. So what'd you go with?
Pop and lock?
Pop
Is
and
that?
lock. What'd you think I meant?
I don't know, but it just sounded funny.
Here, let's pop and lock some.
What is it? Oh,
You're like a wet fish.
what?
Slippery. What?
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to pop? I'll show you later how to pop and lock. All right. Last one here.
Interview is going all sorts
This is
of which
great.
ways.
All right. Would you rather be attacked by 2 full-grown lions or 70 house cats?
House cats. You're gonna die with the lions, right?
Right.
I mean, that's a
I think it gives you a
easy
fighting
one.
chance, and what's not better than kicking a cat? I mean, 70 of them coming at you, you can just start grabbing tails and legs, and the lions, they're just going to get you and you're going to be
No,
done.
you're dead.
I think you have some fun going out. I mean, if they are going to kill you, either one, the cats or the lions.
You think the cats would kill you? 70 cats?
I'm assuming that's the end result of both, is the lions are going to kill you or 70 cats are going to kill you. But I think you could fight off more cats.
If it's assumed that you die, then I would go with the lions because that would be fast.
I did not know this. Your mother, right?
Yeah.
We've had we've had the maternity test, and they were yours.
They were mine.
Yep, you didn't know until we got it. But I didn't know if you knew what this. Well, of course you know what this is. It's a onesie, your typical onesie, right? Did you ever know what the two things at the top there were for? I'm curious. I didn't know. Rob didn't know. Kelsey, do you know?
I would assume to get extra space into the shoulder.
The two things at the top of a onesie?
And to take you out the top.
Exactly.
What?
If you have a kid has a blowout, then you don't have to take the onesie over the head. You put your thumbs in there and you can wrap the onesie down over the child, and then they don't have the poop all over their face.
Well, somebody should tell us this kind of stuff.
I know. Exactly. I mean, maybe they just assume that this is common
People know
knowledge.
that?
But no, it doesn't have to just blow your mind.
So to speak, yes.
All right, real quick. I know you started something. You didn't say you wanted to talk about it, but you are doing something pretty funny online. Being a mother, you come across different things, and you've started this
Every
like
day,
this
yeah.
hashtag called motherhood, mother worries.
Motherhood, yes.
That's right.
I come home every day and find things around the house that the
Only
kids
mothers will
have
find.
ruined.
We have the two
We
boys.
cannot have anything nice.
No.
No,
And
and
then
they ruin it.
We have a couple examples here. This is a little piece of something up on the ceiling. What happened there?
I had some pasta salad, and somehow a piece of the
What's
salami got on the ceiling.
yeah.
How
And
does that
only,
happen?
yeah.
Boys,
Only things
mothers,
Mothers.
motherhood.
And then you had the other one. You got some creamy, kind of gooey stuff on the couch.
I have no idea what it is. Yes. We came home one day, and there were holes in our door. The boys had taken a knife
That's
and
right.
stabbed the door.
Yeah. They
No
thought-
reason.
No. Let's.
No reason at all.
Y-
One time I cleaned a light fixture in the ceiling, brought it down. There were 2 baby marshmallows in the light fixture. How did those get up there?
So you're taking.
What are they doing? They're throwing
How
marshmallows.
many did it take for just 2 to?
Oh, I'm sure they were
Get in
practicing
there.
a long time.
Yeah. So you're doing this thing where you come across these
Yes.
things and you're
I'm gonna
hashtagging them.
I'm gonna hashtag. I don't really understand the hashtag, but
Right.
I'm hashtagging.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's pretty funny. So nice job with that.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's it.
Good.
Would you rather go upstairs now or?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it for this week's Jason and Friends. We appreciate you joining in, and to all the fun and festivities. Thanks to my wife. You look great all the time. We should make out later. Kelsey too. Thanks for being here, Kelsey. Not the make out thing. All right. We'll see you next time on Jason and Friends.
Catch Jason and Friends on Comcast Channel 99 in St. Joseph County, Indiana.
Fireball.